This is the third video of our series Romanticizing You, and today we are going to talk about words of affirmations. This is the third love language that we are going to talk about. Words of affirmation is basically you talking to yourself and all the other people that say things to you, and how much do you grasp it. Thing with words of affirmations is that whatever you say to yourself, you become. This is something that I highly believe in recently, but I was also this person that I used to be my biggest critique. I was never in a mindset where I was appreciating the things that I have been doing. Even if it was the smallest thing, I was very heavy into guilt tripping myself and just constantly pointing fingers towards this is not right, and so on and so forth. And it led me nowhere. It was just me trying to get to some point, but then always falling into a rut because I was, guilt tripping myself into it. I was just constantly saying to myself, you're not good enough, you're not this, you're not that, you're not worth it, you're not deserving. That led me into believing that I was not worthy of what I have been given, and then that created this sort of a ungratefulness. It was not coming from a place where I was being too high and mighty, but it was coming from a place where I genuinely thought that maybe I don't deserve this. This is too good to be true, sort of a situation. And in this video we're going to talk about how to tackle it. These are my 5 go-to things that I do to tackle the times where I am not being there for myself in terms of words of affirmations, and how I talk to myself and how I treat myself mentally in my head. The major component that I analyzed was we need to capture the times when we are mean to ourselves. Catching negative thoughts is really important. Every time, whenever, for an example, if you are doing something and then you feel like this work is absolutely this is like not worth anything, right? Then imagine you saying this to your closest friend, your best friend, if you have a sibling that you love, or anybody that you love, saying this to something that they have worked so hard on. Imagine the hurt and the pain that they would feel, and then realize that if they are feeling the pain and hurt, wouldn't I be feeling the same pain and hurt if I said that to myself? So you have to catch these cues or negative thoughts towards your own self throughout the day. Start catching these negative thoughts and probably rewiring them and reconnecting them into a positive thing that you want to register into your brain. Once you have realized your cues for negative thoughts, catch those and try to reframe it. One more thing that I highly recommend that I saw change through was writing down daily affirmations. And it could be really, really simple, like I am worthy of love, especially from myself. I am enough as I am. I am growing, and that's enough. These are the 3 affirmations that I think have worked miracles for me. Something that is really resonating with you helps. Anything that you feel like is talking to you or speaking to you in your heart is something that you have to start writing. I prefer the 369 method. The 369 method is basically writing 3 times in the morning, writing 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times in the evening. This also is a very, very prominent manifestation technique, so maybe you can try that also, but I highly recommend doing that. Daily affirmations have really worked for me. One more thing that I highly recommend doing is I started looking into the mirror and talking positively to myself. Looking into the mirror, it was mostly me trash talking myself into just weird and bad things. But now I have turned it into something very loving, nurturing, and soothing. I go look into the mirror, look at myself, and say, you are enough. You got this, and you're doing great, you're doing your best. Sometimes doing your best is all that you can do. Life has its own course, and you cannot control whatever, wherever, and anybody else. all you can do is manage your emotions, and that is what I at that time need to hear. Sometimes just talking to yourself into the mirror, looking at the person standing in the mirror and thinking that probably this is somebody that you really really love, this is your best friend and you're talking to her or him, that literally switches something in your brain, I swear to god, that it feels soothing, it feels like you have got this, and gives you a new formed self confidence that everyone I think needs. The major shift happened when I started looking at things from the perspective of I should or I have to I get to. When I say that, for an example, I work in a company that I always wanted to work in, and there are some days that are not like the others where you're feeling a little low and the energy levels are a little down, and then you remember that, oh, you have to do this task very urgently, and then you're like, oh my god, I have to do this. And that also triggers this sort of a thing, the dominoes effect starts, that oh my god, I have to do this, and then your subconscious mind thinks, oh, this, they don't like doing this, so basically maybe they don't like doing this, that is not something that they want, and then they create this whole scenario that okay, this is a bad thing, but I am in a job that I want to be in, just this one particular task is something that is tedious for that particular moment, so I have to shift that to I get to, and that literally changes the whole perception and the whole scenario of whatever you are doing. So for an example, if you get to study something that you are passionate about, you will be passionate about it. I get to study about something, I get to work here, I get to do this, I'm so excited, I get to do something that I really, really love. Whatever comes out of your mouth, whatever you speak about yourself to yourself changes every single thing. Make sure whatever you are saying has meaning and has love and depth towards you. Because if you would not say this to somebody that you love, why are you saying it to yourself in the first place? Be aware of what you are speaking and what you are sending into the universe, and meanwhile talk to yourself like you love yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.